Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another live stream. In this live stream today, which I was actually going to do this one on Sunday, but we, for one reason or another, never really got to it. What we're going to be doing is a stream in X-Plane 11. So everybody was asking for a X-Plane stream. One sec, I have to plug in my yoke for the flight simulator into the front of the PC. Come on, get in there. Stupid USB. Let's go. There we go. All right, we got that in there. And so what we're going to do is I try to come up with like some kind of flight or like some kind of theme for every video that I do. You have to fly somewhere. And one of the struggles, I think, with these X-Plane videos is like you can't fly from, like New York to like Beijing. Like that's too long of a flight to stream the whole thing. So I have to come up with like relatively short flights that can fit in a stream, in like a 40-minute stream time. And then at the same time, flights that are realistic. If I sound like I'm talking all over the place, it's because I'm looking at like 3 different screens in my phone at the same time. But so at the same time, I have to try to like balance that out so that it's not like too short a flight, but too long or realistic or, whatever you want to say. So that's what we're going to do. And what I figured we would do for this one, what kind of flight I wanted to do is because the Super Bowl is coming up on Sunday, I figured I'd do like a Super Bowl themed X-Plane stream. So what we're going to do is, if you don't know, a while back, or I guess earlier this season, the New England Patriots football team became the first football team to buy their own plane in sports. And it's like a really cool looking plane. I found, when I was looking for like scenery and stuff on the X-Plane add-on website, somebody made, and I'll see if I can pull it up here a little bit bigger. So I'm playing in 4K, which is why it looks kind of little. But somebody like designed the plane for X-Plane. So I got that, or they made like the livery, whatever the hell it is. So I got that, and so what I figured we would do is, because it's Super Bowl on Sunday, like do a video flying the team, from New England to Minnesota, and then tomorrow what I'm going to do is do the same thing, but for the Eagles. So I'm like, I don't know if there's like an Eagles plane or like a Philadelphia Eagles like livery. I'm gonna look for it. I'll try to find that if it exists. Then we can do that stream tomorrow. I'll go from Philly to Minnesota, but I'll have to look, see if that's. I'm sure somebody invented something like that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. So we've got the plane selected here. We're gonna do so New England, I guess Boston. I think the weather. Do we want to do real weather, or do we want to do? Yeah, let's just do. We don't want it to be like snow. I don't even know what the weather is there. And then the time of day we'll do. What time did they leave? They went. This actually happened yesterday. So like I don't know, like in the 8, call it maybe like 10 in the morning, maybe 9. Yeah, there you go, 9:41. It's a nice time. That looks good. And we're gonna go to location. We're gonna customize this, and we're gonna have it so we're gonna be on the ramp. We don't just be on the runway. We'll go to Terminal A. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the. What does Terminal C look like? A, C, D. All right, well, let's go with A. Just A for effort. All right, that's good. We're going to go ahead and confirm that. I think we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and start the flight now. It's going to load us up on the runway. Oh, shoot. I got to plug in my pedals. 1 second. Hold on a minute. I got to move my mic over here so you can hear me. Let me plug in my pedals. Come on. Here we go. We got them plugged in. Got those pedals all set to go. Oh, so it just pops up there. You can see, oh, your device is ready. Your Pro Pedals USB is set up and ready to go. Great. That's what I'm looking for. In X-Plane, it used to be like you couldn't plug in your flight equipment after you started. Like, just wouldn't. You had to like restart it because it wouldn't find it. I don't think it's like that anymore. But like at one point it was. What the hell do you want? There was a minor problem loading the. I don't care. Just work. What is a minor problem loading the plane? Like, if the seats are the wrong color, that's fine. But if, like, the friggin' wings are missing, that might not work. So, we'll see. We're dealing with here. Let me put this light on up here. There we go. Brighter in here. Here we go! Okay. Yeah, they're not supported. Okay, great. I don't know, am I running a beta? I don't even know. Okay. I don't want to do an update now. There we go. Alright, so here's the plane. Look at that design. That is a badass design on this plane. Look at that. That is so cool with the Lombardi trophies on the back. That is badass, man. And I'm going to try to find an Eagles plane to do some more stuff. The Eagles have never won a Super Bowl. So, anyway, we'll see what we can do. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and assume we've got everybody, the whole team's in the plane here. We're all ready to go. This looks really nice in 4K on my 4K screen. And, we're going to be, backing out of here momentarily. So what we're going to do is let's go to the cockpit. We're going to hit Shift 9 to do that. Then we're going to go in here. And we're going to file our flight plan, which shows up really small because it's in 4K. File flight plan, departure ICAO. Arrival ICAO, where would that, what's Minnesota? So we want to go to, hold on, I gotta take out my iPad Pro. I got my app. It tells me all this great information. Come on. Get open, there you go. So, that's the other thing I have to do. So I use this app on the iPad for GPS. So with the app, like I can look over at this other screen, I can see a GPS map, and it gives me like frequencies and stuff like that. So I think I have to set this up first by going into here and finding out what the IP address is of this iPad. Then I have to go up into settings and X-plane. That's the thing. I've seen some live streams where people just set up the plane for like 2 hours. I don't know who wants to see that. Like, that's really just, watching paint dry, if you ask me. So we try to, do this as quickly as possible, but I do have to set this thing up. 10.0.0.28, actually, no, this isn't the one that matters. It's actually this. I always get confused about where I have to output this stuff. Is it to iPhone, iPad? Hold on, what is the IP address of my iPad? Hold on a second. This always confuses me. Hold on, is it in help? I'm on the iPad right now, if you're wondering. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, so it is net settings 10.31. So I have to set this thing to send my coordinates, heading, altitude, speed, all that stuff to this iPad at .31. So this computer's .28. How do I always forget where this thing is. Oh my god. All right. Oh, it's in here. It's in here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. So it's going to change that to 31. That's going to be all set. And we're going to close this. Hit done. And there we go. So on my iPad, I can now see my heading and where my plane is and all that stuff. So we're good to go. Now what we have to do is we have to find the ICAO for Minneapolis. So let's go in here. To just friggin' Google. Like, I don't know who's, got like some kind of book with them when they do these types of things. Minneapolis, airport, typing with one hand, sorry. KMSP, there we go, KMSP, so was that St. Paul? En route altitude, we're gonna go ahead and change that to, I don't want it to be like 30,000, even though that's what it should be, because I don't feel like descending for an hour. So let's just go ahead and set that to 5,000. We're going to go ahead and file that.
Foxtrot, Sierra,
so
Tango,
Sierra,
Kilo,
I don't know what an
Oscar,
altimeter does.
Sierra, altimeter 29992.
Continuously bark at me about the altimeter, and I don't know how to. Oh, look at the birds. Oh, it's going to turn into like Sully over here. I'm a friggin' bird strike. Look how detailed this cockpit is. That's really nice. I think I just hit some switch. I don't know which one it was. It was like one of these. But, anywho. These seats do not look comfortable. These look like seats on like a school bus. Just like the least comfortable, like least safe seats that some kid rips up. Or something like that. So anyways, we got, go ahead and read that back.
Kilo, Bravo, Oscar, Sierra, whatever. Altimeter 29992. Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Back us up. Chris McBroom, what's up? Is here in the chat. Asked if he's late. No, we're just getting this thing started here. Getting the fun started. Okay, so we read that back. We're gonna cross clearance.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Cleared IFR to Kilo, Mike, Sierra, Papa, as filed. Maintain 5,000. Squawk 4702.
Great scene. Okay, we're gonna read it back to this guy.
Cleared IFR to Kilo, Mike, Sierra, Papa, as filed. Maintain 5,000. Squawk 4702. Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
How far is this flight? This is like a, let's see, New York to Boston's like 40 minutes. So that's like, let me just do like really bad math and just say 40, 80, 120 is 2 hours. call it 2.5 hours. All right, well, we're not going to do
Foxtrot,
that. We'll get the
Sierra,
flight
Tango,
going there,
Sierra, runway
we'll
33 left. Taxi via 4 left, 9er, hold short of runway 4 left.
4 hours. All right, okay, so we're all set. Hail, running short of 4
runway
left. We're good to go.
3 left.
Team's
Taxi
loaded
via
in.
4 left.
Hope
9er,
the tires
short
are
of 4
inflated
left.
properly.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Whatever. Everything's ready to go. We got the
November,
team in here.
01 X-ray,
Spygate
Contact
footage.
tower on
Block loaded.
128.8.
Wave goodbye to the fans. We're good to go.
128.8 November,
Don't frickin' crash on
01
me.
X-ray, Papa.
All right, we're good. Let's close this. Now, what we're going to have to do is we're going to go up here, and we are going to get the ground handling on the way. We're going to request the tow car, ground service.
Try a bigger airport for service.
Try a bigger... It's a friggin' international airport. What are you telling me? Try a bigger... I have to take the brakes off while I'm using my yoke. So, you can't see it in person, but I have my yoke hooked up to my desk, so that kind of screws in, and then I can, you know, do that. I can, like, steer, so I'm going to go to here. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, so right here, this is what this looks like. So if I pull this thing out, you can see how the one on the screen there, that's going out. And then when I push it in, you can see that goes forward, and I turn it like left and right on my desk. You can see that. And then I guess my pedals, for whatever reason, are just controlling this freaking thing. So like I'm under my desk right now. I'm going to go ahead and kick the right pedal out, and you can see that goes to the right. Kick it to the left. That's going to be our tail. So if I go up to the tail, you can just see that there on the little bit to the left. You can see how that's turning left and right. You can probably hear the pedals. There we go. And if I step on it, that doesn't really do anything. I was trying to set up my flying pedals for a racing game that didn't work. And I just went and bought a race wheel, which ended up breaking, and I had to go, because I had it really screwed in really secure, and I think like I had it screwed in too tight to the desk, and the bolt that it screws into just snapped out of the race wheel. And I didn't want to, because they had like a warranty thing, but that's like the companies in like friggin' the South China Sea. I don't even know where the hell they are. And you mail it to them, and then that would have been months before you ever see that thing again. So what I did is I went down to the, nobody wants to hear this shit, but I'll tell you anyways. So what I did was I went down to the, like the home improvement store, and I got super glue, and I super glued the bolt back into the thing, and that fixed it. So, oh shit, we're flying into the building. My bad. Okay, so let me turn, the brakes are off. I hit that button on the yoke.
Sorry, we don't have any service trucks.
You don't have any service trucks here? There's like friggin' 1, 2 over there. There's a ton of trucks. All right, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the brake off, and we're gonna reverse thrust this sucker. Come on, like it's like Top Gun or something. Come on, get it. What are you doing? Get in there. You can do it. See, so you can't do this with the yoke. I don't know why it's buzzing. I don't know if you like hit the lottery at Chuck E. Cheese. Uh-oh. Are we going into the building? Oh my god, we're going right into the friggin' building. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so when does this thing want to get its act together here so we can back up? I'm working on it, man. I'm trying to... Is the plane even on? Oh, it's not even on. Holy crap. Yeah, we should probably... Does it have a VIN number up there? That'll be cute. Do I have to do the whole thing now? Or, I mean, usually this thing is ready to go. At least with this one. I'm just going to start it again. Actually, I'm going to change terminals and see if at that one... Because sometimes it tells me there's no pushback car. I'm going to see if I change the terminal if all of a sudden it's going to, you know... not give me the finger anymore. So we're going to customize, and we're going to change that to terminal D, confirm, start new flight. Start new flight, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, I'm liking the looks of this. Oh, look at this, we're right next to the runway now. We don't have to drive for 2 hours, or taxi or whatever. Let's get the push car, see if they want to tell me to screw again.
Sorry, no service.
And yes,
here.
they do. Sorry, no service here. I'm sorry, there's a truck there. 2 trucks there. There's trucks that... Should I just, like, get out and kick like it's like a freaking Razor scooter? Is that what I should do? Just, like, you know, push with my leg. Back this sucker up. I don't know. We'll try it again. Maybe turn the brakes off. See what he says.
Sorry, no
Sometimes
service
they
here.
do that, by the way. I don't know what happens. Well, anyways, I'm wondering if I just turn this thing all the way to the right. Like, you can see... Look at the wheel there right on the left side of the screen. The far left side. I'm just turning it with my pedals. And I'm wondering if I just turn it all the way like that, if I can bang out of here without clipping that building. This actually happened today. I was in a parking lot today, and there's this girl couldn't drive. And so I wanted her space because this lot was packed. And so I'm sitting there just waiting for somebody to come out so I get the space. And so I get over to the right and I put my blinker on to take the space. And she pulls out of the space and tries to drive out of the lot to to the right of my car. Like in the U.S., you don't drive on the left. Like she'd be driving on her left. You're supposed to drive on the right. And she tries to squeeze through on the wrong side of the road and beeps at me like I did it, like I'm on the wrong. I mean, it's freaking people, man. So Chris McBroom in the chat asks when the next Medal of Honor stream is going to happen. So my plan right now is we're going to have this stream today. I'm going to try to do try to find a Philadelphia Eagles plane tomorrow and do another stream. We'll go from Philly to Minnesota. It'll be a shorter flight actually. That's further west, west of New England. Try to do that. I'm also going to have my Super Bowl prediction video tomorrow. Stick with that football theme. And then Saturday, I'll say Saturday, we'll do the Medal of Honor stream Saturday, and then I'll have a GTA Army Patrol coming out Sunday morning for the Super Bowl. There will be no streams on Sunday because I'm doing like all Super Bowl all day, getting hyped up for that, ready to go, cooking, nachos and ribs and stuff. Somebody says they hate the Pats, but they respect what I do. I'll do the Eagles one tomorrow. A lot of people hate the Eagles, too. All right, anyways, I got to quit yapping here. Quit flapping my gums. Get this thing started. So I'm going to go ahead and gamble. I mean, this thing's telling me to screw with this push card. It's not really letting me push back. I go to this thing, and it, pretty much tells me the same. I'm trying to do reverse thrust, and it's, it's reversing somewhere else. It's not the thrust. Yeah, I mean, we were just getting nothing out of this lever here. No action at all. Okay, let me just turn my wheel all the way over here. Okay, here we go. We're friggin' taking off. We are taking off. And we have to file the flight plan all again. We'll screw it. What was it? KMSP, I think. Minnesota St. Paul. If I had to guess. Henry altitude, we're going to change this to 5,000. Go ahead and file that sucker. Request that timber. I'm taxiing
Sierra,
anyway.
Tango, Sierra, Kilo, Bravo, Oscar, Sierra, altimeter 2992.
I've dropped this iPad Pro like 30 times and it's not broke. I can't believe it. It's a pretty flimsy case I have for it. Okay, so we want to take off heading... Okay, we actually want to go that way and take off this way because that's west. So we're going to want to... It's actually northwest. We want to be heading northwest to Minnesota. So we're actually going to take it right here. We can speed this sucker up a little bit. Go ahead and read that thing back.
Kilo, Bravo, Oscar, Sierra, altimeter 2992.
This plane looks badass, I have
Sierra,
to say.
Tango,
That is a
Sierra.
badass plane. Love that. Okay, let's cool the jets there. Let's literally cool the jets.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango,
Holy
Sierra,
crap,
cleared
we're
IFR
too
to
fast.
Kilo, Mike, Sierra, Papa, as filed. Maintain 5,000. Squawk 4702.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Read
Cleared
that back.
IFR to Kilo, Mike, Sierra, Papa,
This
as
guy's
filed.
gonna give me taxi
Maintain
directions that are
5,000.
in,
Squawk
like, New
4702.
Jersey.
Foxtrot,
totally not
Sierra,
gonna be
Tango, Sierra.
what I'm looking for. Hey, listen, hold on. Can I pause it? Hold on. No, if I pause, you can hear. If I go to the cockpit here, this is the window view I set up. You can hear people talking inside like you're actually in the cabin. Listen, I'll shut up so you can hear it. Let me mute my mic. And you can hear the tires and everything, too. That's super cool. All right, what's this dingo yapping about?
Foxtrot,
Oh, good. We
Sierra,
actually told me where
Tango,
to go.
Sierra, runway 33 left. Taxi via Niner, hold short of runway 4 left.
Runway 33
All right,
left.
where's the directions
Taxi
now?
via
I'm
Niner,
crossing.
hold short of 4 left.
Chicken's
Foxtrot,
crossing the road, my
Sierra,
friend.
Tango, Sierra.
Pat's got to get to that Super Bowl.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Contact tower on 128.8.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, let's hit the brakes. There we go. What do I have to do? I have to read this back to this fella?
Contact tower on 128.8. Foxtrot, Sierra,
You know what? I don't have
Tango,
any water
Sierra.
in here. Hold on. Oh, God. Alright, I don't have any balls.
November
in
0.
here. Oh, look at all the birds! Look at all the birds! It's gonna be a bird strike! Oh,
Contact
God.
approach on 120.6.
It's gonna turn into, like, Sully really
November
quick.
01 X-ray. Papa.
And I'm gonna have to ditch in the... What is this, Boston?
November 02 X-ray. Papa,
Why would they
runway
say that in
33
Boston?
left. Clear to land.
Land in the
Runway
Boston
33
Harbor.
left. Cleared to land.
Just
November
dropping R's
02
everywhere.
X-ray. Papa.
How would they say that in New York?
Foxtrot,
Really
Foxtrot, Sierra,
overselling
Tango, Sierra. Are you with me?
the rhotic accents. Check in with the controller.
Foxtrot,
Yeah, I'm with you.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Runway 33 left. Taxi via Niner. Hold short of runway 4 right.
In the harbor, maybe they'd say it like that. How would they say it in the Midwest?
Foxtrot, Foxtrot,
like
Sierra,
quasi-
Tango, Sierra. Runway 33 left. Taxi
Somebody in
via
the chat
Niner.
here
Hold
says
short of
that
runway
they have a
4
shot.
right.
See, this is what happens when you look at the chat, not the screen.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot,
Hold
Sierra,
on, I'm getting
Tango,
there.
Sierra. Are you with me?
Oh, I'm with you, my friend.
Runway 33
Somebody
left.
said they have the
Taxi
merch,
via Niner.
NID
Hold short
here in
of
the
4
chat.
right.
This is the merch.
Foxtrot,
Well, thanks.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango,
So we stopped
Sierra.
selling that like a few weeks ago, a month ago. But anyways, if you tweet me a picture, we'll get like 2 people on Twitter. But if you let me know, I'll shout you out. If you tweet me a picture, I'll shout you out here on the stream. Just let me know. Picture of the merch. Go ahead and check in with this guy.
Tower, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Does anybody fly at this airport? There's just nobody here. It's like a friggin' like
Foxtrot,
1987
Foxtrot, Sierra,
Chernobyl
Tango,
airport.
Sierra. Cross
Nothing
runway
going
4
on.
right. Hold short of runway 33 left.
This plane has
Cross
2
4
speeds.
right.
Too
Hold short
fast
of
and too
33
slow.
left. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango,
Good God.
Sierra.
All right.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Runway 33
This guy
left.
has more
Taxi via
transmissions than
Niner. Hold
NASA.
short of runway 33 left.
Starting to piss
Runway
me off.
33 left. Taxi via Niner. Hold short of 33 left. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Foxtrot,
Oh, look, there's a
Foxtrot,
plane.
Sierra,
There's one
Tango,
plane
Sierra.
taking
Runway
off.
33 left.
Just
Taxi
one
via
sad
Niner. Hold
plane.
short of runway 33
It's taking
left.
off over there. Look at that. Anyways, let's watch
November
the
02 X-ray. Pop-up gate. Taxi via 33 left. 4 left. Hold short of runway 4 right.
Runway 33 left. Taxi
We're
via
not clear
Niner.
for
Hold
takeoff
short
yet.
of
We're clear for
33
takeoff. I'm gonna
left.
bake into the
Foxtrot,
turn.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Let's go ahead and lower flaps
Gate,
too.
taxi via 33 left. 4 left. Hold short of 4 right. November 02
Alright,
X-ray.
flaps
Papa.
2.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Runway 33 left. Hold short of runway 33 left.
Clear for takeoff.
Runway 33 left.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Hold short
park here.
of
We're gonna set the
33
lights.
left. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Runway 33 left. Hold short of runway 33 left.
We're here. We're holding short of 3-3 left.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Runway 33 left. Hold short of runway 33 left.
Runway
Go ahead and set
33
the
left.
lights.
Hold short
By the
of
way, if the volume of
33
me or
left.
the
Foxtrot,
game's too loud or
Foxtrot,
quiet, let me know.
Sierra,
I can
Tango,
fix it.
Sierra.
Let's just go ahead and set the lights, which I have gonna have to take me like an hour to find. Usually, yeah, here they are. They're usually down here. Okay, wing. On. Good, on. Clear shields. Logo, turn that on. Cab chart, dome light, don't need that. Rain, don't need that. Don't need a wiper, don't need that. Don't need any of this crap. I'm just looking for the... like the wings. Where's the lights for the wings?
Foxtrot,
many
Foxtrot,
buttons are
Sierra,
on this thing?
Tango,
It's
Sierra.
a
Y
lot.
heading 330. Runway 33 left. Clear for takeoff.
Or I just turned it down for you. In that bag.
Heading 330. Runway 33 left. Cleared for takeoff. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra,
Okay, so
Tango,
that's- is that-
Sierra.
That's the wipers, I guess. I don't.
November
We hit something
02
there.
X-ray. Papa. Cross
leave that
runway
on.
4 right. Hold
Okay,
short
we
of
got the
runway
wipers
4
on. It's
left.
not even raining. You can shut
Cross
that.
4 right.
Looks like
Hold
the
short
volume's
of
good,
4
thanks.
left.
Yeah, anytime something's
November
screwed up, let me know, I'll fix it.
02 X-ray.
And we're also streaming in 60 frames per second. I got a 60 frames per second capture card, so that's new. Where the hell are these? I mean, it's daytime. We don't really need them, but window heat. Wait, do we have like ventilated seats too? We turn those on. I mean, I'm just looking for the passenger signs. Put the seatbelt on. No smoking on. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much good for lights. Okay. Oh, I just changed like 10 buttons. I don't even know which ones. Well, I guess we'll find out. Looks like everything that should be on is on, and we're probably missing like half the stuff. All right, did we clear? Did this guy clear us finally? I don't know, but we're all ashore is going ashore. I don't want to get it. Sometimes you get on the runway like you're taking off, and then they tell you to just change to another runway. So I don't want to do that. That's gonna suck. You better say just cleared for takeoff. You better tell me. Oh, those sharklets look. The sharklets on the wings look really badass. Are we cleared yet? I mean, we got a Super Bowl we gotta go play, bud, bro, dude. Okay, I'm on the freaking runway. Like now what? No, there's no orders or anything. Nothing. What's up, Doc? Like, what are we doing here? We're just getting. I'm gonna take a. Screw it. I'm taking off. I'm taking off. This. We're up and away now. JJ the jet plane style. Let's do it. All right. Go for 2. Throttle set. Flaps 2. Throttle's open. We're good. Go ahead and close out of this.
November,
Punch it.
2 X-ray.
Yeah, too late now, my friend.
4 left.
Cross 4 left. November 02 X-ray. Papa.
We are taking off. Well, probably like a little illegally. All right, tails up. Pitch is good. Good shot. Good shot. Positive climb. Retract gear. Flap 0.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Contact approach on 120.6. November 02 X-ray. Papa. Contact ground.
We're going to be heading 270
270
northwest. We're going to go ahead and
Contact
adjust.
121.9
west.
02 X-ray. Papa.
Contact Boston Center on 120.60. Go ahead and read that
Contact
back.
approach on 120.6. Foxtrot.
Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and cancel
Tango,
IFR.
Sierra.
This thing is actually not that intuitive. Go ahead and cancel that.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Squawk 4702.
Yeah, enough. You can keep your 4702. By the way, let me know in the chat if the game's too loud. I know it gets really loud at this point. No, I'm not with you. So just let me know if I need to adjust something.
Approach November 03 X-ray. Papa.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Squawk 4702.
Somebody said it's perfect. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Now, how do I tell this guy to just go home? Like, how do I...
Squawk 4702.
Press cancel IFR and they're just
Sierra,
not...
Tango, Sierra.
They're just not going for it. Cancel. I'm hitting cancel. You can see I'm pressing it.
Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Are you with me?
No, I'm not with you. Your instructions blow. I don't want...
Foxtrot, Sierra,
It's
Tango,
really bad.
Sierra. Descend and maintain 5,000.
So I guess we're Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Squawk 4702.
I don't know why I can't cancel this. How do you cancel the ATC? I'm just gonna keep not answering this guy. Somebody said it's too loud.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Are you with me?
No, I'm not with you.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango,
so just
Sierra.
lower the game.
Squawk 4702. Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Well, I'm gonna listen to my own stream on my phone. Give me one of this. I'll figure out if it's too loud.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango,
Oh my God,
Sierra.
this
Squawk
guy sucks.
4702.
There we go. I'm just watching my phone.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra. Are you with me?
Okay, yeah, that is way too loud. I just listened to it. Alright, let me turn this thing down. Alright, we're going on minus 15 decibels.
Foxtrot.
Oh my God,
Sierra,
we're going like
Tango,
straight up. We
Sierra.
fixed
Squawk
that. Holy crap, that's a lot of
4702.
climb. That's a lot of climb. Now, how do I shut this guy off?
Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
His instructions are really bad. It's just not letting me do it. You can't shake this guy.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Well then.
Squawk 4702.
Somebody asked what plane this is. This is a Boeing 737, I believe.
Foxtrot, Sierra.
767,
Tango,
my bad.
Sierra. Are you with me?
No, I'm not. Your instructions are awful. We're sitting on the runway. He just doesn't even clear you for takeoff. You get there and he just goes dark. Good God.
Foxtrot, Sierra.
He just
Tango,
keeps yelling
Sierra,
numbers at me. I'm not. That doesn't. That doesn't do it, my friend.
Foxtrot, Sierra. Tango, Sierra. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Oh my God. How do I shut him up?
Down to 5,000. Foxtrot, Sierra. Tango, Sierra.
Foxtrot, Sierra. Tango, Sierra. Squawk 4.
Oh my God, this guy.
2. Foxtrot, Sierra. Tango, Sierra. Are you with me?
This guy's a huge pain in the ass. No, I'm not. Like, I can't get rid of it though. That's the thing. I gotta pause this. I have to look this up. I'm sorry. Like, we can't. I cannot stand for listening to this guy. Okay, now we can. I'm gonna close my own stream that I have on my phone. All right, let's see. X-Plane 11. Cancel ATC. I just typed in ARC. Well, ATC. There we go. Okay, here we go. Cancel. Okay, here it is. Okay, xplane.org. Cancel flight midair. You can cancel a plane midair, leaving the departure. Okay. Well, yeah, but this doesn't let me do that, though. This doesn't have a departure. It's already set. Oh, these instructions aren't even good. Oh, man. Somebody has a thread on here. It's called the Dreadful Air Traffic Control. That's exactly... I mean, it used to be way worse than this. Okay, well, I have an idea on how we can fix it. You're not going to like the idea. The idea... Well, I was going to end up doing this anyway. What I was going to do is, because nobody wants to watch like a 2-hour, 40-minute stream of flying to freaking Minnesota. It's like 2 degrees. They got, like, it's just, just a bunch of guys like in like Packers hats and like hunting shirts there. There's like not a whole lot to even see. I'm sorry, that's a little bit, just a little bit of personal connection with that region's coming through there. But anyways, it would take way too long to even stream this thing. So what we're going to do is just go to the landing because I cannot listen to... We got like freaking Mr. Rogers over here giving directions. I just can't take it. Guy's just insufferable. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to file flight plan. We're going to go back to where we were for just a second. Customize. D. Confirm. New. Which will shut this guy up. And then we're going to go right back to the landing. So, this guy's, this guy's over here talks like freaking like C-3PO. He's like, or not C-3PO. I'm talking about, the speak and spell from Toy Story 2. He's like, Al's Toy Barn. It's what this guy sounds like. So over here, friggin', lose, whatever he says in that one. Potato Head. All right. Okay, so we did that. We're going to go back to, we're going to go to this. We're going to change that. We're going to go in here. We're going to do KMSP, Minnesota, St. Paul. Good, set, check, copy, all that crap. Oh, God, it's not even the right one. Oh, God, oh, shit. We weren't even going to the right airport. No, KMSP. P as in piece of shit, which is how this thing works. Minnesota, yes, Minneapolis. That's where we're headed, my friend. There we go. Runway. 10 nautical mile approach. Runway 3. We need the longest runway because this landing's going to suck. We're going to be too fast. It's all going to... Friggin' wheels coming off. People, like saying Hail Marys during the landing. It's just going to be a mess. All right, there we go. So that's good. We got that set. We got this set. We got all the stuff. We're going to hand out the snacks. DirecTV. We got that going. It's all good. Okay, and so that's, start new flight. We're just gonna approach, and we're literally cutting to the chase. We're cutting to the landing. Somebody said in the chat, what's the difference between these so-called C-3PO and LSPDFR dispatch? Oh, LSPDFR dispatch is the type of thing that sends you to, like illegal radio broadcasting. That's the worst call out in GTA. Like that. If I was a cop and I got illegal, I would just turn in my badge. Like that would be the thing. Illegal. Have you ever I don't think illegal radio broadcasting has been a problem since 1935. Like they were calling baseball games. It's today's game is brought to you at home by what's the company from the by Dove soaps. Get clean today. Or, some weird advertisement. Some kid with some kind of freaking transistor radio starts hacking it. When was the last time they had that problem? That's like if I'm sorry, I'm going off the rails here, but it's like if LSPDFR, they come on and they say, you know, we got like a covered wagon robbery. Like that doesn't happen. No, we got a pirate. Like that's, you know, whatever. God. All right, let's land this son of a bitch. I'm tired of this thing. All right, here we go. This thing's totally not gonna work. I'm just letting you know. This is gonna be a disaster. Oh, God. I don't even know if this airport's got scenery. Here we go. Let's do it. Land this sucker. Okay, here, and it's just taking forever to load. Now, sometimes this works, and other times the plane just falls, like, because it doesn't even have the speed or anything going. And it's gonna be going the second that I start. Oh, go. No, it's paused. Is it paused for me? Well, that's very convenient. Okay, there we go. Or else undo this. And go to the... Oh, look at this. It's already set up. Look at that. We just skipped the whole rigmarole. Well, this should just all be white because it's all snow there. It's... Hold on a second. Hey, Siri. What's the temperature in Minneapolis?
Pretty cold in Minneapolis, Minnesota. 23 degrees.
Okay, so they're freezing their ass off there. All right, so let's go ahead and land this thing. Put, like, the freaking de-ice on if we got that. I don't know. We just throw the rock salt. I don't know. Let's land the sucker. All right. Here we go. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Holy smokes. Well, here we go. You know, when they said Super Bowl or bust, they weren't kidding. I don't know when the wheels started going up. We need the wheels down. Okay, there you go. Okay. The engine on this plane sounds like... It's like the same sound as the toilet on the plane. It sounds like a Cheesecake Factory bathroom, like, air hand dryer. That's what it sounds like. Like a friggin' Dyson air blade. Alright, let's land this thing. Here we go. Okay, this is looking good. We are looking really good. What's our speed? What's the speed and altitude here? We need to look. We're looking for, oh, crap. Let me get my iPad set. There's a new episode at 60 minutes. Oh, God, I'm going to have to watch that. That just popped up. All right, we're looking at, okay, I assume this is it here. Okay, we're heading 200 knots. And we're going to eyeball this thing. We're gonna do this like the Cavaliers bench. Like we're just not even. We're just gonna start chucking up threes from the parking lot. That's how we're gonna land this thing. Just gonna eyeball it. Use my pedals. This landing here is gonna be like that scene in the Polar Express when the train goes on the ice and like Tom Hanks is on the roof. He's like, "Left, toss me a Richie!" And he just like starts yelling out directions to get the thing back on the tracks. Oh God, yeah, it's the kind of day I had today. We're just making fun of everything. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Line that sucker up. Hope nobody else is landing here. Anybody behind us? Friggin' Pats are coming through, man. You gotta watch it. By the way, tomorrow we do the Eagles landing. They're the Eagles fans. They're gonna just friggin' like just it's gonna be like a water landing. They're very ruckus fans. We're all flight risks. All right, this engine sounds like a Cuisinart. All right, here we go. Landing. Land the sucker. Here we go. We're going too slow, but that's kind of a good thing. It's with the altitude anyways. Said you could just come crashing down when you start going too slow. Look at the train down there. Look at that. Come on. You can do it. Hope Tom Brady didn't deflate the tires. Might be screwed. All right, here we go. We're looking good. There you go. Right on the money. All right, look at all the scenery at this airport. It's a nice airport. Do we have brakes? Yeah, I'll pull my ass up. Brakes on? Yeah, they're on now. Brakes are on. Got the engine. Oh, don't crash. You better not crash now. X-plane. Alright, here we go. 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20. Here we go. Flare the wings, flare the wings. Touchdown. Can we reverse thrust? I mean, if this thing doesn't just completely suck, we probably could. Oh yeah, this thing's having none of that. Yeah, no, it's not even doing that. Alright, well. Hey, well, what do you guys think of that landing? That's way better. That was a pretty damn good landing. That might be the best landing I've ever done in X-Plane. Actually, no, I've had a better one I can think of. Look at that. Look how perfect that landing was. Come on, that was a perfect landing. No instruments, no IFRs, no, or whatever that is, ILS, I mean. I just completely eyeballed it, and it. Look at the front wheel, okay? That could not be more dead center on this runway. Look at that. Look at the pilot. Give that guy a raise. That guy's a bad MF, man. That guy's a badass. Guy that landed like that. All right, am I getting oh God, I'm getting text now. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of this. All right, well, just you can pretend. Oh, look at all the other planes. All right, we can pretend we taxied to the runway and call it a day. Well, the Pats are here and you know, ready for the Super Bowl. We'll do the Eagles stream tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing. What the hell was that? What was that? Did you hear that? It's like an RPG. What was that? Holy smokes. Anyways, so tomorrow I'm going to try to find like an Eagles plane. We'll fly from Philadelphia to Minneapolis. It's probably going to, I mean, well, we'll reserve judgment for them. Let's go and put the flaps up. All that good stuff. Start taxiing to the runway, or to the gate. And so we'll do that one tomorrow. Somebody said they wouldn't risk it with the Patriots, so yeah, I wouldn't either. We'll do that one tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm also going to have my Super Bowl prediction video coming out. Saturday will be a Medal of Honor stream, and then Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, I will have a GTA Military Patrol come out Sunday, 9 a.m. That'll be a really good one. You're not going to want to miss. Anyways, we'll taxi over to the... actually, you know, I think they have them just get off, like, on the... like, outside. I think they use a gate, but anyways, you can kind of use your imagination for that. That is a great-ass landing. Alright, guys, well, that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, that sort of thing. But other than that, until next time, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.